Can you hear me? Is there anybody out there? Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Success. I don't know what happens.
Hey.
But hey. Well, obviously everything has been reset. So one side effect is if you roll, they are going to be recorded again.
Your two worlds will be crushed.
Oh,
On your birth.
Hi, go away.
Hey, Mod got John Cage. Nice. It's the first time John Cage is being rolled. It has been a special role for such a long time. Nice one. You could have boosted twice. Yeah, I would have turned it down.
New critical hits boost. Quiescent Pandemonium
Hey.
just boosted Coder 2.
Oh, you haven't boosted before, right?
New critical hits boost. Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted Vampire.
Vampire.
New critical hits boost. MAUDE034 just boosted Bob. At the Disco.
At the disco.
New critical hits boost. Xav just boosted Diablo 3. New critical hits boost. Quiescent Pandemonium just boosted Kingdom. New critical hits boost.
Bob the Exile.
MAUDE034 just boosted Bob the Exile. New critical hits boost. Xav just boosted Path of Exile.
Oh, another Path of
New
Exile.
critical hits boost. Xav just boosted Icewind Dale. New critical hits boost. MAUDE034 just boosted Windy Bob.
Is that Icewind Dale? Yeah, you boosted the same games. No worries, GG. No worries at all. Alright, I seem to be back. Everything seems to be working except...
New critical hits boost. Parrotwise just
laptop.
boosted Fallout 2.
Fallout 2, yay! Fallout 2. Need more Fallout 2 boosts, everyone. Come on, everyone. See you soon, GG.
New critical hits boost. Parrotwise just boosted Might and Magic 7, for Blood and Honor.
That's weird, there's no internet on my laptop. Oh, the desktop works perfectly. Oh well. It's
New
okay.
critical hits boost. Parrotwise just boosted Ultima 7, the Black Gate.
Alright, oh, I'm so sorry. I have been boosting them, but I didn't realize I hit the page. Sorry, parrots. I boosted all three of them.
All lies.
They're not lies. Come on. Okay. Let's see. All right. I think we are good to continue, right? Restart the stream so you can boost again. No. No. Right. He snarls. I entertain no thoughts of strangling you and leaving your corpse for the travels. Give me. I'm going to restart my laptop as well. I don't care about the eggs. What is this? Examine the green. Lasagna? What is losange? Losange. What's this? Yeah. You're right. But I gotta I do some monitoring over there, so I need to restart. Examine the green losange. What's this? He sighs. Another sear that is put in your mouth, and you shall kiss like an adder, full of venom and hatred. Green-hued dagger. That old thing? Pfeh. It is but a dagger of Beatori in green steel. Holds an edge. It's nothing you would want, to be sure. Skirming bugs. Those, they are Kazakhs, parasites that will lodge in your brain and devour your mental energy with no appreciable benefits. Pfeh, curse contracts, they boost your mental power, something you surely could use. Take them, take them! Los Angeles and Madison. Ah, okay. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I should maybe take all of them, you know? Yeah, let's take the dagger. I'll take the dagger. Of course you will. Is there anything else you require from your humble servant? Do you happen to have any spells? Ah, you will not strip me of all my possessions. You want spells? This is what I have, Bloodsucker. He rattles off a list of spells. Globe of Invulnerability. You know what? I think I will take everything. Siege and Ice Storm? That sounds too dangerous for you to have around. I'd best take it from you. His hand disappears as he reaches into a strange space, not space. He pulls out a scroll that feels strangely like supple human skin and thrusts it at you. Take it and be done. Take it. Thanks. What else have you got? Stygian Ice Storm. He grimaces stealthily. Deep and profound joy it is to tell you that you have plundered all of my copies of that particular spell. Blade Storm. His hand disappears as he reaches into a strange space. Nice. Okay. Acid Storm. Another Acid Storm. Another Blade Storm. Chain Lightning Storm. Another Chain Lightning Storm. Another Chain Lightning Storm. Globe of Invulnerability. Another. All of them. Remove Curse. I have zero use for Remove Curse scroll. But yeah, sure, why not? That was an empty list you just spoke. Fork Tongue snarls at you. You have ruined, destroyed, eviscerated one of my most unique spell libraries in the multiverse. For all the good it will do you, I have no more spells to give you. What did you share, mods? Oh, Messian? I see Trangalile. Duron Galilei, I guess, something like that. I cannot pronounce that. Okay, let's see. Green lozenge. I'll take it. Skirming bugs. I'll take them. More skirming bugs. I'll take all of it. Wait. Noted string. That old thing? That is the Gordian knot. Cut it, and you become twice the leader you are already. And of course, it comes with its own price. One I am thankfully powerless to stop. I'll take it anyway. Green steel knife. A memento from my time in Beator, and I've carved from Beatorian green steel, one of the strongest materials I have ever known. Take my history and be done. The cruel-looking axe. That is hatred's gift, a fine weapon for one such as yourself. He chuckles to himself. I don't think you'll want it. There's a curse laid on it. Perhaps you would reconsider. I'll take it anyway. Of course you will. Is there anything else you require from your humble servant? We took everything from the guy. Everything. And the place to rest. What? I must endure your presence even longer? Will this torment never cease? Fine then, fine. Spread out across the floor. Raid my larder. Knock over my experiments. I'll just be over here fuming. He storms off. Thanks.
Experience has increased my skills.
Fine, I'll work.
Hatred's gift. Berserk when used. Terrible. Useless. Why do we have that? Oh. Oh, usable usable only by fighters. So if we switch to fighter class and use this, we have extra wisdom, right? I wonder how it would work. I'd like to test it out. Green steel dagger, green steel knife. Ours is better. Okay. That is everything, I think. So,
How may I
let's
help?
level up. Oh, you got a heal. That's nice. Okay, let's test this out. Maybe I was an ontologist, yeah.
I fear that not all of us shall return from this place.
Balance in all things. What is your will?
Okay, teachings. Switch to fighter. Now, we have gained some extra wisdom on the way, but I'm not sure if they are recorded. So if we use this, we lose 1 wisdom. But I think we can keep it to use it when we are about to gain a wisdom point somewhere. We probably will. We have been at least. Let's rest. Okay, so we are supposed to go to Beator now to the... Let's talk to
Hey,
Mars.
what's eating you, Chief?
What was it? This maybe?
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
We cannot ask about the pile of skulls. Isaac Karapchevsky? No, I have not.
All right.
Who is he, Gigi?
I'm gone.
Porthole detected.
Oh, we are in Beator now? Okay.
I'm gone.
This is the spoiler I got, by the way. I already remembered from my previous playthroughs that we were supposed to go to a demonic plane. You know, not necessarily demon, but like a plane of fiends. I did not remember it was Beator. But today, looking at the soundtrack in YouTube, on YouTube, I saw one of the tracks being named Beator. Not a terrible spoiler. And we reached there today anyway, so. Went to his concert at the theater a couple of weeks ago. Oh, interesting. So, is he a soloist, a composer? Oh, a conductor? Okay,
Maximally
interesting. They tricked me.
efficient strike. Maximally efficient strike.
Lend me strength.
Error. 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 Maximally efficient strike.
Maestro, yeah. That's also a word for it.
Shiawase.
8,000.
Please lend me strength.
So green Abishai are stronger than black, but weaker than red.
May my face lend me strength.
I'm gone.
May my face
Okay.
lend me strength.
Plane Beator. Location.
Remember this, chat? We saw
Current
this in
location unknown.
where did we see this? We saw this in a dream, right? In the dream machine. We saw this scene. The pile of skulls. Sight of this thing, this horrible, towering, pulsating thing, fills you with nausea, unfounded loathing, and a faint sense of familiarity. The innumerable rotting heads which make up the vast pile seems to constantly shift and shrub, alternately bickering, weeping, conversing, shouting, and whispering to one another. Heads constantly bubble to the surface of the stack from somewhere within his file car, while others sink back into the grisly pillar. Get the pillar's attention. As you make to step closer to the pillar, Mort hisses to you. Psst, Chief, listen. I can't let the thing see me. You got to get me out of here. Drop me off somewhere. Pick me up later or something. Why, Mort? What's going on? I don't really like to talk about it. Let's just get moving, yeah? Mort's voice trembles with fear. His eyes flicker back and forth between you and the massive pillar of heads. No more dodging, Mort. Tell me what's going on now, or you'll wish we'd just talked to the heads. I can't have you keeping so many secrets, Mort. You got to tell me what's going on here.
Updated my journal.
Mort sighs, unable to meet your stare. At last he relents. Fine. I'll work. I'll tell you. There's this pillar on awareness, the first layer of Beator, built of the heads of all those who led others to their deaths through lies. Well, that's it right there. See, that's where I ended up. Go figure. So you were one of those heads? Yeah, it's all an exaggeration or two. It's just that one of my suggestions. You mean lies, hisses Anna. Mort continues unperturbed. One of my suggestions led to your death. One of them. Maybe others. I don't really know. Those memories are gone now. Mort stares at your feet. You've never seen him look so miserable. Those memories, they... Look, Chief, I don't even remember being human. I don't remember what life was like before the pillar. Dakon, staring into the distance, speaks quietly. It's like cupping water in one's hands. Mort glances to Dakon, then you. Yeah, I guess. And that's pretty much the way of things when you die. You forget. I figure I wasn't a sterling member of the community when I was alive, but else who is? Mort sighs again. It's just that I can't help it. Nothing's worse than being honest all the time. But look, Chief, if that pile of heads sees me, it'll want me back bad. You can't let that happen. Wait, how'd you get free of the pillar? Well, you pulled me off, Chief. I fought my way to the front of the pillar. You've been here before, you know, yammering and howling until you had noticed me. I begged to be freed, swearing that I'd follow you, sharing my knowledge until your final days. I just didn't realize how long did it be until after you'd already torn me free. And all the pillar's knowledge? Oh, that! Well, I also didn't realize I'd lose most of the pillar's accumulated knowledge once I was out of it. Hiking powers, did that ever set you off? But you kept me around just the same, and at first I felt bound to you. that maybe your sorcery had turned me into some sort of familiar. But after a couple hundred years, I realized it was more than that, something deeper. More than just a depth of gratitude too. Though that sure as hell had something to do with it. I just felt drawn connected to you somehow. Maybe it's all your suffering, Chief, your torment, I don't know. Maybe I likened it to my own when I was in that pillar. Why didn't you tell me you knew me back in the mortuary? Mort suddenly becomes defensive. Because I never know who you are going to be. Some of your incarnations have been stark raving mad. One time you awoke obsessed with the idea that I was your skull and chased me around the spire trying to shatter and devour me. Luckily you were crushed by a passing cart in the streets. Another good unlawful. You tried to thrust me back into the pillar because it's where I belonged. Mort smirks. That's why. Besides, no harm's ever come of you not knowing. Just how long have you known me, Mort? Don't know. Ages, I suppose. I've done all I could to help you find your way each time, but Mort sighs, then lifts himself up to meet your gaze. You rarely make it this far, Chief. I mean, it's only 4 or 5 times, I think. You could be the you that makes it finding out what's going on. Alright, let's leave Mort. Kenwalker is impressed by Messia's even though I'm not one.
Anna, does your tail assist you in maintaining your balance?
No, it's for scratching my back, you sodden box.
Yes, that is quite logical.
Oh,
So, let's get a save and see what happens when we speak to the pillar with Mort. Get the pillar's attention. Forget it, Mort, I'm going to speak to it now. You take another cautious step towards the pillar and all their conversation abruptly stops. The dozens of heads that lines the pillar's surface slowly turn to face you in unison. They regard you silently, their breath fetid and moist upon you, until they notice Mort cowering behind you. Oh no. Every head on the pillar's surface speaks at once to make the thing's voice, a terrible burbling sound that bubbles forth while foul stinging vapors and putrid corruption stream from their mouths. You, again? 'Tis been a long time indeed. Many of the heads begin to gibber and drool, chanting, Skull, 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 gleefully, licking their lips, their eyes fixated upon Mort. What do you mean? Silence! We speak not to you, but to the skull. Welcome back, little one. Have you at last decided to return to the fold, to accept your final fate, to take up once more your sacred duty? Several heads burst from the pillar's core, gnashing their broken teeth and wailing, Yes, come back to us, skull, skull. Mort shakes with fear, his teeth rattling. I can't go back, Chief. I can't. He hasn't come back to you, but I had some questions, Pillar of Skulls. Every head on the pillar's surface speaks at once to make the thing's voice, a terrible burbling sound that bubbles forth while foul stinging vapors and putrid corruption streams from their mouths. The smell, 'tis strong. It shall cross the plains soon, and Bel will come. The smell? What do you mean? The head's eyes turn wetly in their sockets to stare at Wolfram Grace. The smell, her mask, the Tenari mask, the bittersweet scent carries and will attract Beatrice soon. Their Lord Bel will be angry. I see. Oh, that's just great. The heads turn their gazes back to you, though a few will snuffle noisily. If you have questions for us, you had best be quick. A few of the heads squint and gurgle softly. You think they might be laughing at you. As I said before, Before you can finish, a portion of the pillar trembles as yet another head oozes its way to the surface. After some of the noisome slime has sludged off, you recognize it as ferrets. It's Prius's. It spits out the mouthful of bloody kists and croaks. Anna, my darling child, is that you? Da, what you be doing in this place? The other heads remain mostly silent for a time as Ferret speaks. Only a few whisper quietly to themselves, making wicked sidelong glances at Anna, and her foster father said, I was wrong, my dear girl, about the sphere. It wasn't enough, no, and now look where I've ended. I beg of you, lovely Anna, save your poor father, save me. Oh, please save me, save me. But even as it speaks, Farah's mewling head begins to sink back into the pillar's core. Anna stares hard at the pillar, eyes narrowed, her fists clenched and tail rigid. A mixture of fury and anguish is smeared across her trembling face. I wish we could help him, Anna. It's a tragic thing to happen to anyone. Anna smirks, spits, and turns away from the pile of rotting cats. She shrugs, but won't look at you. No matter. Did you love Farad, Anna? Anna turns, eyes blazing. He was my dad. She bares her teeth. I hated him. He only saw in me a way to scarper more bodies, more jink and more junk to line his world. Anna dear, Anna lass, you're the most precious thing in me world. He'd lie, and he was weak of mind and weak of body. And he smelled of corpse rot and had the feeling of a vulture picking at a corpse. Anna's voice lowers, but the fire in her eyes burns brighter. And he was the only one to show me a scrap of kindness. Is that what you wanted to hear, is it? You please now, I? Enough, bellowed the pillar's stinking heads. We tire of your insignificant prattle and would know your business with us. Questions, I had questions. The head shifted sluggishly across the face of the pillar, nodding and murmuring before speaking in its ghastly voice. Ask a question of us, then be prepared to hear our demands. You shall render unto us a service for your answer. How do I reach the Fortress of Regrets? The heads gurgle and croak their reply through rotted lips. We would answer that question for a service. What's your demand, pillar? The pillar's head all turned to leer at Mort, the skull. We demand the skull as tribute. Return him to us, and you shall have your answer. Don't put me back in there, Chief, please. Seize your feeble protestation, skull. The decision is not yours. The pillar's many heads swivel slowly to face you, their eyes narrowed. Too long has he cheated his fate. He is ours. Were you to return him, we would be most well disposed towards such a gift. We wish to savor his screams. A gift? What other gifts would you accept? The pillar leans towards you, the eyes of his head narrowing. There is knowledge you possess that we wish for ourselves. Where does the fiend Fijul Forktongue reside? Tell us, and we shall answer your question. The stench of the pillar's hot breath surrounds you as it awaits your reply. I won't say. What other gifts would you accept? The pillar said, save for the hissing of fall vapors issuing from rents in its rancid surface. Remains silent for a time. Finally it answers. There is an object in your possession that we wish for ourselves, a modern cube. Give it to us and we shall answer your question. I can't do that. What other gifts would you accept? The pillar's heads frown, their eyes flickering this way and that. Suddenly they all come to rest on Fall from Grace. She will do, yes, the Tanari. Give her to us. We will consume her alive, bathe ourselves in her sweet blood. Then we shall answer your question. A number of the heads begin to moan with longing, calling to Grace. Yes, Tanari, sweet succubus, wicked thing, surrender yourself to us. I can't do that. What other gifts would you accept? A deep rumbling issues from within the pillar. More heads worm their way to its rotting surface, dissecting you with their scarlet eyes. At last, their gaze finds Anna. The fiendling, give us the tiefling girl. Yes, we shall tear her apart within us, revel in the basking of her sweet fiery blood. Then we shall answer your question. Other. The mouths of every head on the pillar face splits in depraved, sickly grins. They chortle and burble, laughing at you. You have nothing for us. Save yourself. Come, immortal. Give us a taste of your undying blood, then we shall answer your question. The heads clack their teeth together, drooling and smacking their splits, pus-covered lips in anticipation. Sure, very well, I agree to your demands. Approach to us then. Yes, come closer. The heads seem to draw back within the pillar as you approach it. Step closer. Though you draw only a single step nearer, you suddenly find yourself much closer to the pillar's writhing surface than you had imagined. Before you can react, it presses forward into you like a wave of broken bone and rotten, worm-infested meat. As the rancid darkness envelops you, the pillar's heads begin to consume you alive. You find yourself standing before a pillar of skulls. Maximum hit points minus 15. Aching and unsure of what exactly has just happened. What you are certain of though is that your body is somehow weaker for whatever ordeal it just suffered, so the grotesque cats leer down at you, grinning and smacking their lips. The pillar savors your gift for a time. It says cooing and whispering to one another. And my answer. You know what? I think I'm okay with it. For now, at least. Already you possess the key, and need only the location of the portal that shall lead you there. We know not where the portal lies, but might tell you its key. Regrets.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Hey, hello again, Mr. Man. Regrets. Many of the pillar sets begin to weep and moan. Yes, regrets, regrets. Mille regrets.
Updated my journal.
Regrets? Yes, you must have experienced regret to breach the portals. Write it upon a piece of your flesh, and your passage through the portal is assured. And the portal? You say you don't know where it is. Yes, only 3 have known the way. The first one was you, though you have forgotten. Now the second lies beyond the portal, and shall not emerge. The third. The third? The third one you have already met. They know of your condition, the fortress, and your need to reach there. But they shall not help you. Their shield is one forged from the cold metals of lies and deception. A thing you cannot hope to break with mere words. You must do battle with them. Who is it? The heads remain silent for a time, giving you naught but smug smiles. Finally it speaks. You have met the liar. And not for the first time. The liar knows, but did not tell you. A petty betrayal between immortals. Some of the decomposing heads roll their eyes and snicker at you. Who the heck is Lothar? Is it possible to change your intro message sound effect with channel points or not? It is, yeah, of course it is. You can set message, sound, you know the channel point reward. You can specify a sound effect as well with it. No, you can do it anytime and as many times as you want. Ravel? The heads chortle with cyclically. Not that one, to be sure. Guess again. Tyrius?
Updated my journal.
Oh yes, though we know him by his full name, Tyrius the Betrayer. The pillar shakes with mirth, the pile rotting heads, tottering back and forth as it laughs at your distress. Few of the heads chant mockingly, Betrayer, Betrayer, Tyrius the Betrayer. But he said he didn't know. He lied to you.
Custom greeting request by MAUDE034.
If possible, what I already have down, but with the only orchestral hits. Wait, what? Wait, I don't get it now. Yeah, Gabriel Knight 2 orchestral is what I remembered also, but what exactly is it that you want? You want that sound? You want that part of the music? Sure, I can put a short part of it, for sure. I will have to find it though. If you can find it on YouTube for me, it would make my life easier. If not, I will find it when I can. Some of the heads squints, gurgling and chortling softly, laughing at you. Beware words soaked in honey. They attract all manner of wasps. Alright, sure, I can do that. Why would he lie to me? The answer is not ours to give. You must seek him out yourself and ask him. How did he come to know of this? Tyrius exchanged Tyrius exchanged words with you once, long ago, when you knew the way. You spoke your heart, and Trius, in the way of all great betrayers, listened well to build your trust. Short the conversation was, though filled with meaning. Meaning and that is what you seek. Two separate things they are for a normal man, but for you, one and the same. Alright. I had another question. What are you? You would answer that question for a service. What's your demands? Come on, Chief, didn't I just tell you what it was? It's composed of the heads of liars whose advice sent us the advice to their deaths. It can answer almost any question. It knows more than a lot, but it'll expect a whole mess of payment for its services. Don't ask the question like that. The heads interrupt with their one voice. Silence! You demean our noble station with such casual talk. A particularly hideous head cries out, and to call all of us liars is before being sucked back into the pillar's sickly heart. I had another question. Who am I? What's your demand? We are not giving you skull. What other gifts? In the Outlands, where Ulgoris, the father of all Gorits, so was laid low in the Crater War, Fijul lives within its skeleton. I'm going to give Fijul away. The pillar savors your gift for a time, it sits cooing and whispering to one another. And my answer? Not who, what. You have been divided. You are one of many men. One in many men. Each one, whether good or evil, a monster who casts a shadow upon existence. A shadow upon existence?
My journal.
Oh yes, the pillar's heads narrow their eyes and smile grotesquely. Each time you die, immortal, you cast a shadow. Each time you die, another dies in your stead. These shadows, they gather, hungering for you, within the fortress of regrets. How many times have you perished, nameless one? How many hundreds, thousands have died because of you? The pillar trembles with wicked glee. It says pull faces and gurgle mocking at you. Is that all you have to say, pillar? The heads abruptly cease their laughter. No, you bear many names. Each has left their scars on your flesh. Go on. Lost one, immortal one, incarnation's ends, man of 1,000 deaths, the one doomed to life, restless one of many, the one whom life holds prisoner, the bringer of shadows, the wounded one, misery bringer, Yemeth. Keep listening. You are a silvered glass that has cracked, shattered, and the pieces scattered across history. Only one piece is of import. Regain that, and your life shall be yours once more. There will be a price. This price will buy you a chance. Without the chance, you are doomed. You have lost that which is never meant to be separated from man. Your mortality has been stripped from you. Lost. It exists, but you must find it before your mind is lost to you as well. Who is my killer? The pillar remains strangely silent. Some of its heads simply look away, while others shudder with pained expressions. Eventually they gather themselves and speak once more. We do not know. Those heads that once contained such knowledge have been destroyed, removed from us. We cannot answer you this question. How might I leave this place? The heads gurgle and croak their reply through rotted lips. We would answer that question for a service. What's your demand, pillar? The skull. Should we get rid of the modern cube? We can lose 15 more, I guess. Never mind, farewell. The pillar halts your departure with a sudden demand. Stop! Give us the skull. We shall not allow him to go. He is ours. He shall not leave Avernus. The heads begin cooing at and taunting Mort. Yes, Skull, don't be shy. Come back, Skull. It's comfortable in here. Skull, come back. It doesn't hurt, Skull. It's great fun to be without a body, living in a pillar of rot with 1,000 other lying cats. Forget it, pillar. Farewell. The pillar's furious heads begin to howl and bellow out across the plains. The very ground beneath you shakes as the thundering cacophony tries to deafen you. Leave quickly. What are they saying? I did not really understand. It sounded like trespasser. Oh. Wait, what's happening?
All right.
Oh, what's happening?
Crossbow.
There is
Crossbows can crossbow.
Something's bugged again. Official Fork Tongue, he hides in the Outlands even now, where the Great Fiend was laid low in the Greater War.
Go for the eyes!
Something weird happened there. I think it was a bug with the cinematic.
What's up?
Endure. In enduring, grow strong.
Get
Insert the mon's name.
Oh, you alley bred dog.
Let's try this.
It's not working.
Very cool.
there is
Die. I'm gone.
Oh no, Maud has said the P word. Now Paradwise is going to have to go make popcorn.
I hear your
Okay.
words.
Did you not know of the curse? Curse of
It
Paradwise?
shall be done.
Damn it. Processing.
Whenever
Okay.
the word popcorn is said, popcorn must be made.
Maximally efficient strike.
there is nothing I can do.
Maximally efficient strike. Maximally efficient
I'm
strike.
gone.
There is nothing I can do.
See that?
I feel stronger.
Oh, we leveled up. Hey, another cloud.
Savory.
I don't really love popcorn.
All right.
I mean, I eat it and I enjoy it, but I don't really look for it ever.
Hunger rises within me.
Maximally efficient strike.
A lot of practice, it seems.
Die. Die. I'm hurt.
Oh.
All right.
Very bright.
Lend me strength. May my faith lend me strength.
All right.
Not bad.
Maximally efficient strike.
Oh, red ones, okay.
Maximally efficient strike.
Oh, they were immune to poison? I guess they were.
I will hear you.
Right.
There is nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do.
Maximally.
There is nothing I can do. Strength.
Done.
So we did not really get an answer to our question about leaving this place. Basically, we don't know how.
Just folly.
There is nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do.
Oh, look what I get for getting into a scrape. Damn it.
What level are we? 15.
Maximally efficient strike.
Okay, we don't have an exit. But the strongest creatures were here. I guess I have to give something to the pillar to get the answer. I think I might give 15 more maximum hit points. I don't care. We are going to have to... So the choices are sacrificing Mort, Grace, Anna, or the Modron Cube, or the...
All right.
Maybe I can sacrifice the Modron Cube, you know? Do I even need it anymore? I mean, it's either 15 maximum hit points or the Modron Cube. I don't think I need the Modron Cube anymore, right? Okay, just a quick check with the chat, if anyone knows. Do I need the Modron Cube for anything noteworthy, or is it just, you know, random dungeons and grinding at this point? I should safely be able to give it, right? I can give it away, okay. Here, take it. You toss the cube towards the Pillar of Skulls and a great stinking gash opens within its side to receive it. In moments, the gash is sealed and the cube is gone. Somehow, you know, forever. The heads gurgle happily, shifting slowly across the pillar's face. The pillar savors your gift for a time. It says cooing and whispering to one another. And my answer? Leave this place and strike out directly westwards along the boulders that line the blasted vale. You shall eventually reach the vale's far edge. There seek a place between the stones that makes up the portal. Its key is obsidian, recently burned by Avernus' fires. You shall find much of it around the portal. Place a shard of it in your mouth and bite down so that it cuts your tongue. This shall make your key. Trespasser. Intruder, trespasser. Hey, Legion Grey. I don't understand that part. I hear intruder, trespasser, but not the rest of it. Hey, Legion Grey, how are you? So these have respawned? Come on, I fought you already.
Balance in all things.
Ow, 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 ow.
Crossbows cannot crossbow.
Have they all respawned?
Target. Did you see that? Maximally efficient strike. Maximally efficient strike.
Here. The better.
Bait her? She said bait her.
Error. Did you see that?
That's what I get for getting into a scrape.
I've been saying Beator. Maybe it's Beator.
Die.
Right.
Maximally efficient strike.
There is nothing I can do. There is nothing.
Processing.
Folly.
Done.
Maximally efficient strike.
If you could rest here, this would be a great area to farm XP. There's a cleft in the rocks here. It looks like you might be able to squeeze into it barely, but it doesn't seem to lead anywhere. You notice the ground here is littered with shards of obsidian, most likely caused by the occasional fireball you've seen streak through the air here, blasting into the great boulders that line this vale. Anna's doing an accent. Maybe, yeah. Pick up a shard of obsidian, place it into your mouth, and bite it so that it cuts your tongue. As the jagged bit of volcanic glass bites into your tongue, there's a strange tingling in your mouth. The area around the cleft in the rock shimmers, and suddenly a portal is there. Okay, we are back to Outlands. Let's see. Let's see what happened here.
Error. Error.
It is I.
Why not?
Error. Error.
They did not die.
Maximally efficient strike.
Die.
Folly.
Nodum affirmative. Maximum.
I'm running out of practice, it seems.
Done. All right.
Accursed one! After all my warnings and swearings, still you bring Beator's legions to
Beator.
my door. Promise breaker, betrayer. So this is how it feels.
I can smell the taint of your betrayal on you, feel and hear the approach of my brethren as they come to spirit me back to Beator. Away with you, Outbreaker. I have given you all I can. I can give you nothing more. Is there really no more to do? No more to give? The fiend freezes. Nothing of value. Maybe a trifling charm, a trinket you might have. If you are truly in need of them, then yes, you may have them. Otherwise, what have you got? Oh. Fair. Try stand be you, mortal. You had best pray that the diva has eternity running through his veins, for if he has not, I shall see to it that you will pay me back in kind, but it will not be magic that I will expect in return. No, I meant no harm. I withdraw my poorly worded speech. I meant no harm. If you have no need for them, fork tongue, I could use them. I could always use these items. I can use them especially against the horde of fiends you have so thoughtlessly led to my door. That's too bad. Pass them over then. Cursed, advantage seeking. Certainly you may look at my wares. What would you like to see? Actually, I have already taken everything from you, but can I rest?
You have betrayed me. I am undone. You leave me no choice but to defend myself.
Okay. Can I
All right.
enter and rest before the fight? Yeah, okay, we could rest.
I'm gone.
Accursed one! After all my warnings and swearings, still you bring Beator's legions to my door. Promise breaker, betrayer. So this is how it feels.
So why are the Beatis chasing you? They seek to balance their books, to redress wrongs, to ensure that all is set right. My existence away from their sight marks the perfection they seek to levy on the face of evil. Can write now, farewell.
You have betrayed me. I am undone. You leave me no choice but to defend myself.
Is this a free-for-all then? I guess it is. Only one legion. Well, the legion is many. Okay. You have lost the source of information vital to your quest. What? 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 What did I lose though? That must be a bug. Yeah, but we learned everything we could from him.
Done.
Yeah, exactly.
Chief, I won't fail you again, I swear.
Accursed one! After all my warnings and swearings, still you bring Beator's legions to my door. Promise breaker, betrayer, So this is how it feels.
Alright, you see that red Abishai stuck next to Dakon? That one is stopping the cinematic from ending, the cutscene from ending. I might just skip this this area. I don't have to be here.
I'm gone.
Good as done.
Accursed one! After all my warnings and swearings, still you bring Beator's legions to my door. Promise breaker, betrayer, So this is how it feels.
Okay. What's happening? Come on, game. I'll try one more time. If it bugs out again, I will just skip this area.
What's up? Sure, why not?
It was running? What do you mean? It gets stuck in the cutscene. Twice now.
Accursed one! After all my warnings and swearings,
It wasn't stuck, are you sure?
Beator's legions to my door. Promise breaker, betrayer, raise me. I am on. So this is how it feels. Leave me no choice but to defend myself.
I don't think it was.
Maximally efficient strike. Error. Maximally efficient strike. Crossbows cannot. Crossbows cannot. Crossbows.
There is nothing I
Crossbows cannot. Target.
Talk about beating a dead horse.
Okay.
You have awakened.
All right.
On the nameless one.
Accursed one! After all my warnings and swearings, still you bring Beator's legions to my door. Promise breaker, betrayer, myself. So this is how it feels.
Damn.
No, I did not kill him this time.
I'm gone.
Let's just leave. This is not worth the trouble.
All right.
There is nothing important happening there anyway. Although I don't know how to leave, I guess.
Done. All right.
Maximally efficient strike.
Playtime is over.
What is Baelor though? How do I exit this area? No, they are Balors with a single A. I think. You're right, there's an item called Baelor. Okay, how do I leave this area? Am I supposed to do something with Fijul to leave this area? Return to Cursed. How do I return to Cursed? Baelor? Ah, okay. I always thought it was Balor. All pronunciations are okay, okay. Exactly. I think I got what was coming to me. So should I reload? Okay, how do I return to Cursed? Is it something to do with Fijul? Because if it is, I might have to reload and not sacrifice, not give Fijul's information, location information to the skull. Come on, Parrot, I'm stuck here.
Portal detected. Portal detected. Portal detected. Portal detected.
Done. Done.
This encounter seems to be bugged, so I cannot do it. Do I have to do this to return to Cursed?
Accursed one! After all my warnings and swearings,
how do I get out of this crater? Okay. Does this mean that you shall leave me to my solitude once again? Then I proclaim, with as much light as possible, that the portal lies under the arse end of this creature's bones. It will return you to that groveling howl town of curse from whence you came, and I can think of few more befitting ways for you to travel. Okay, how do we open the portal though? Yeah, but now the dude is going to die and the game is going to end again. Unless we can leave before that happens. Hey, we don't have to witness his deaths and the game does not end. Okay. So that's what was scaring me. Having to deal with the guy. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think the game was doing the right thing.
Bye.
So if I talk to this guy, get that information, and then kill all of them, I should be fine, right? Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, Parrots. It's unfortunate scripting, though. It's really unfortunate scripting.
Accursed one! After all my warnings and
Updated my
swearings,
journal.
still you bring Beator's legions to my door. Promise breaker, betrayer. Hey, you leave me no. So this is how it feels to defend myself.
That is true, but yeah, of course. There's no problem with that. It's a good thing. Otherwise, you will be soft luck, right? The problem is you only get one chance in the dialogue to spot that option. If you don't, it ends badly. Also, hello, welcome to the channel, Resi, or however that is pronounced. Welcome. What is a Nova War?
Crossbows cannot harm.
Alright, we are fine. Enchanted Hammer. He's a streamer? Ah, okay.
All right.
The streamer on
Portal
Twitch
detected.
used to cast StarCraft 2. Oh. Very cool. Cursed gone? What? What happened to Cursed?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Where did Cursed go?
Save game.
It's gone? But gone where? That is the question, right? Never are. Elder Scrolls. Oh.
Aye?
Took me a minute.
Might as well.
All right.
Although it's narrower. Never are. Still. I'll take it. Character's too far. What? Someone's actually streaming this. Well, it wouldn't be a first on Twitch, you know? There have been some other streamers that have played this game. Besides, if you're not going to play this game, what game are you going to play? It's one of the best, right? Fiend from Mordor's Bow. What? What are you even doing here? That is a Glabrezu. That hits for tons.
All right.
But I did. I did deal.
Endure.
I got it.
Enduring grow strong.
I got the spells dispelled by the priests in the Alley of Lingering whatever that's called. Barely injured. Okay, this one is tough. The disciple of Eoska, yeah.
Crossbows cannot.
What else could be done about the bugs?
Crossbows cannot.
Well, we have been getting some bugs with this installation. It might be the Tweaks Anthology modules that I installed, even though I did not install much. I just installed a few bags of holding editions, and somehow they cannot be found in the game either. I found no bags of holding in this game, even though I installed the Tweaks Anthology. Maybe those mods are not working correctly. I don't know what's up with that.
Balance.
We have found a container with 11,000 silver rings, which we sold to get all this money. You know, that was clearly a bug. Yeah, there have been some bugs.
It is I.
The container was supposed to have 2 silver rings. 2? Well. Exactly. Nah, I think I will just go in melee.
In enduring, grow strong.
Not working on this thing.
So this is not working.
Permission to part with that item is denied. Crossbow.
It's not working. It's not working.
Crossbows cannot
Yes.
harm target.
I'm not working on this thing.
Damn.
Crossbow.
It's not working on this thing.
Aegis of Torment. Wow. This is crazy. Crazy good. Is this a wristband or it's a ring? It's a ring. Look at this upgrade from +3 to save versus poison to +3 to armor class, +3 to constitution, +15 base hit points. Very good.
All right.
Very good item. The 500,000 experience? Sure. I mean, that's another Monday, right?
Save game.
Yeah, let's make our save. You have a point. Can we rest? Hey, we can even rest. Metric butt loads, exactly. That's the official term now. Okay. Oh, this is the gate to Carcery. As you approach, the rotting heads on the gate begin to speak to you, chanting words back and forth between themselves to form coherent sentences. Gone, gone, lost to the betrayer, lost to the light. What happened to the town? Gone on the wind, swept on a tide of evil. Through the gate, gone, gone, the town gone, lost to its own hatred. Through the gate, into the red prison, the prison plane, Carcery. Carcery? Tell me about Carcery. The prison plane, chaos, evil. Worlds within worlds, orbs within orbs, strung out like malign pearls in the skies, dread prison, doom of titans and gods alike. What happened to you? Betrayed, despised, framed, punished, executed, made an example of, hung here by enemies, lost, lost, lost. Is it just me, or are there far too many talking disembodied heads around these days? We gained experience for that snarky remark. Really? The heads pause, they look at each other for a moment, and then look back at you. They hang shamefully from the gate. Oh, no. Yes, I do. Too many chaotic and evil actions moved this curse to the Carcery. So for it to be moved back, we have to, the resistance would have to do lawful actions, right? Lawful and good actions, so it goes back to the balance. All right, what happened to cursed? What happened to you? Okay, where's everyone? No, can't you speak normally? Beyond the veil, all is shadowed, illuminated. Nothing translates, nothing easy. No. Do you have any idea how to get to the city or bring the city back here? Through the gate, into the prison. No return from the prison, no return. Go through the gates, go through the gates. Your destiny awaits you there. What do you know about my destiny?
Or do not. There is no try.
Hey! First Yoda. And the lowest roll of this season so far.
You are here to save us.
Wow, even the cat is not evil today. That's weird. Hey, Boulderskate Nerd, great to see you. Welcome, how are you? What do you know about my destiny? So, what did you say? Not necessarily chaotic actions, Carcer is neutral evil. Okay, so evil versus good then, not chaos versus low. I don't remember that much.
Break him.
Ooh, alright, that is one high roll. Good roll, good roll. What do you know about my destiny?
Updated my journal.
The diva awaits you. The heads fall silent and do not react to further questions. Okay. What is this interaction icon?
All right.
As you approach, the rotting cats on the gate begin to speak to you, chanting. Okay, same thing. Nice. That's about where you see yourself on the evil scale.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
You have?
My blade has shifted.
Oh, blade upgrade. Streaming blade. See? Streaming blade. That only happens if you are streaming the game on Twitch or another platform. That's something special for the game. Doubles all first level mage spells. All second. Okay. This is crazy. Plus 6 armor class. Wow. That on our news mod. Yes. I will never go stealth, but you know, why not? Streaming blades. I even got an achievement. So when did we get it? Level 10 fighter, 11 mage, I suppose, something like that. Oof. That's a lot of swarm curses. Do I even need that many swarm curses? Probably not. Streamer privilege, yes.
I'm gone.
A Barog. Power skill Jeff. Well. Dump Caretaker. You have returned to a town of calamity, stranger. The diva rises triumphant above the wreckage, having dragged us here to our dooms. There is only one way to return, and that is to strike the diva down, to cause the town to recant this treachery and deceit. The stronger the belief of the town is forgiveness, the weaker the diva. You see, my spellbook pages are very one-note. Yeah, that is true. I usually go for brute force rather than strategy. And the fights are not very difficult. I haven't needed to, you know, have more variety in my spells. It works fine, so. You think you do, but you don't. Trias did all this.
Updated my journal.
The diva rose from the ground and condemned the town's iniquities. Iniquities? What is iniquity? A great confusion arose as the buildings stumbled around us, and then we arrived. See you in a bit, Parrot. There's only one way to combat Trias, and that is to weaken him by good deeds and turning the townsfolk's minds away from chaos and evil toward goodness, otherwise he shall surely triumph. He looks about himself. I have work to attend to. Should you require resting, seek the old barracks or the distillery. Now take this, it will aid you. Okay. He casually gave us a level 8 spell. Meteor Storm Bombardment. All enemies within sight for 10 to 120. That's very random. You see an aging Gitzerai trapped under the wheels of a wagon that must have fallen on it during the chaos. He spits a bloody wad and grins up at you. Not going to help me, are you? That's what brought us here in the first place. He laughs weakly. Relax, I'll pull you out. You cannot trust this one. Let him perish here under the cart. No, Dakon, we are pulling him out. His thin mouth compresses further still. Then lift, damn you, and be done. Let's do it. As you prepare to lift, you hear a cry of agony from the other side of the cart. Aye! There's someone on the other side. You're killing me. Who are you? My name is Barak Quickshoes. I came to Curse to free the diva, creature of good, but I was misinformed. I should never have come. What are you doing down here? I was fleeing the city when it began to slide. I was near him and he grabbed me. The wagon fell from the sky and he tried to shove me under it while he escaped. Oh, but I still ask that you find a way to free him as well. I still command the guards of Cursed. I can inspire them, aid them, slow the tide of monsters that stands between you and the diva. Free me and your tasks shall be easier. Free him and you gain nothing. You gain nothing by freeing me, I confess to that, but surely the tide of goodness will swing. If you save me without thought of gain, better still to save us both. How about I lift this off both of you? My companions and I can do it if we throw ourselves into it. You and your companions gather around the carts and with a concentrated effort manage to lift the cart in such a way that both of those trapped underneath can wriggle out. My thanks, human. I go now to the walls to aid my guards. My city shall not perish. He gives you a crooked smile. I do not envy you the conflict with the diva. He is a fearsome opponent. Here, take this. It may help. He crawls up as you heave the wagon aside. My thanks, mate.
Experience has increased my skills.
What? I didn't close that dialogue.
What is your will?
My thanks, mate. I've had enough of this burg. I'm back to Mount Celestia. I hope your good deeds stand you in good stead wherever you are going. He gazes off towards the diva standing on the balcony. I can't believe I came here to see that. I think this bugged. I think we have to reload.
I'm gone. Updated my journal.
Looks like my skills have increased.
Okay, now it works. I think this dude's disappearing ended the conversation prematurely and the script to vanish this guy did not fire. So he was left there. I guess it was an unimportant bug, but bug still.
I'm gone.
Planescape Torment. That certainly is the case lately. We have had several bugs towards the end of the game.
Maximally efficient strike.
There is nothing I can do.
Flame.
I've learned some new
Carceri.
tricks.
Location. Cursed.
Done.
Did we save someone important? Or is it just for saving the townspeople? Thank you. Without you, they would have torn us apart. I know. Farewell. No, come on. Wormnet.
Great. First one of the ladies' mazes, now the prison plane.
Maximally
Why can't we go
efficient
somewhere
strike.
nice?
Oh, Death Bolt. Cockroach Charm. Blood Charm. Corpse Fly.
Damn it. What's up?
All right.
Yeah, and we cannot cast them. This woman can only stare at you. You saved me. Thank you so much. I would be dead or worse without you. She opens her arms and moves to embrace you. Allow her to put her arms around you. She squeezes you tightly, her cheek wet with tears, presses against your chest. After a time, she steps back and looks up at you, smiling. I must leave. Let me say thank you. I shall not forget your kindness. Farewell, traveler. Anna rolls her eyes and gives a sour. Farewell. She flinches slightly and gently works herself out of your grasp. She gives you a slightly distraught, nervous smile. Farewell, stranger, and thank you. I shall not forget your kindness. What? What? This is another bug. It must be the response to kissing the woman. I don't understand why there are suddenly so many bugs. This large guardsman is bellowing orders to the civilians gathered around him. He glares at you through the slits of his helmet as you interrupt him. What do you want, Paika? And make it quick, before we get to work in here. What's going on here? What's it look like, Yisod? We are about to loot this warehouse. You want in on the action or not? Cause this ain't gonna be some sorry ass disorderly mess. If you're doing it right, I'm giving the orders. Choo-choo bag. What you are doing is making the problems here worse. Take these people and help defend the walls instead of looting, so that the town can slide back onto the outlands. But hells, you're right. He shouts to the looters who gathered around him. Right, you heard the man. Let's get going. And if anyone speaks of this, if we get the town slid back, you're dead. Now let's go, move. He turns to you again. And as for you, you have a better brain on your shoulders than it looks. Good man.
Updated my journal.
Alright, now we are getting a lot of experience.
I'm gone.
You see Ab Creekneys. A halo of smoke greets his smile as he says, "Well met by Chaos Traveler. What brings you to these parts?" "I was checking out what's in here." He bows as low as his punch will allow. "As you can see, a warehouse full of plotters and schemers. With the old order falling apart here, we think it's best to make sure its pieces are swept away and the people introduced to a new freedom. We are a dangerous bunch, you see. The people won't have much freedom when they are killed by the monsters that are ravaging the city." His self-assured exterior slips for a moment. "What do you mean?" "What I mean is that while you've been plotting to overthrow the city government, evil has come to Cursed and is currently destroying what's left of the city. But we must do something. All our work will be for naught if we are all dead. Here, take this." He turns to his brethren. "We must go, or all the work will be for naught. Come on." He races to the door. "Good luck."
I feel stronger.
And not everyone is suddenly giving me some spells I have never seen before. Desert Hell. This spell summons the scorching heat of the desert plains to scorch all enemies within sight. 440 damage, so it's alternative to Cloud Skill. Blink Clank. Maybe I should learn some Desert Hells instead of Cloud Kills. And we got Death Bolt. Death comes in many forms, but not so painful as this. For even if you wait Death's touch, it will always leave a mark. This spell calls forth a magical bolt of death energy that kills a specific target unless it makes a successful saving throw versus spell. Even on a successful saving throw, the victim suffers 10-60 points of damage. I think we have... Okay. I think we have level 8 slot. Yeah, we do. So which one do I want to see first? Death Bolt.
Your will be done.
Good as done.
All right.
Maybe I should stop picking up stuff to sell. Why am I even picking these up? Let's throw it away. Lightning? Nah. Chain Lightning Storm, sure. Too far away? What? Magus Shield. That is the one we have. Does this improve his AC? It does, by 1. But this is better, right? 1 strength, immune to panic. What about... Oh. You are not mage, you are priest. Yeah, I think I will drop it. Ancient Scroll, okay. Despite its age, this scroll is amazingly well preserved. Strange symbols have been carefully penned onto the parchment. Use. This scroll is filled with flowing magical runes. As your eyes trace their glowing outlines, a sense of urgency and power fills your being. Clearly within your mind, you see that this is a wish scroll. What do you wish for? In increasing my attributes, an item of power in my possession. I wish for wealth so that I may afford my dreams. I wish for my companions and myself to be at full health. I wish for more arcane knowledge and the power that it brings with it. Let's try this. Within your mind's eye, you see an ancient library filled with the knowledge of the Archmage. You reach out and pluck several scrolls from amongst the shelves. The power of the scrolls flows through your being, and reality bends to match the mental image you created. The scroll is consumed in a blaze of energy. Forward kill. Ooh. Okay, this is a good one.
New critical hits boost. Owl Fashioned just boosted Morrowind.
Hey, Owl Fashions. Hello. Morrowind. Okay, sure. We can boost that. We can certainly boost that, even though we cannot play that until we play Arena and Daggerfall. How are you, Owl Fashion? Good to see you. Increasing my attributes. What attribute would you raise? We could get to 20. Oh, we are already at 25 charisma. Could get intelligence. +2 intelligence. Also, I don't need this anymore.
New critical hits boost. Legion Grey just boosted Morrowind Game of Century Edition.
Game of Century Edition. Sure. More Morrowinds. Support.
Conflict will end.
Thank you for the boost, Legion Grey. Maltael. Why bah? It's a good character. I like Maltael. You know, maybe. Do I want +2 into what does intelligence even do? Does it give us more slots? Should I get the power word kill spell or +2 intelligence? What is this? +20 base hit points, +4 armor class, +2 all saving throws. I mean, this is also pretty damn good. Should have been Imperious who became the big lad.
For sure!
For sure! Dialogue options. Yeah, dialogue options, but are there any dialogue options that are not unlocked by 21? Probably. Okay, let's get the intelligence. Let's get the intelligence. I love stats. I love seeing high numbers in my stat sheet, so I will go with this.
I'm gone.
Lololol. Blizzard lost their storytelling touch.
I'm gone.
That is true. I mean, it weakens. They did not lose it completely, I will say. Time did not do them any favors regarding that.
In the name.
All right.
Maximally efficient strike.
Did you see that?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
My
efficient strike. Error. 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 Error.
How is your BG2 playthrough going, Legion? Okay,
Done.
they are respawns.
Aye?
I think, therefore I am.
Right.
I think.
May my face lend me strength.
Done.
Maximally efficient strike.
There is nothing I can do.
Maximally efficient strike.
Are they going to stop?
Nothing I can do.
Maximally efficient strike.
Okay, we cannot go here. Can we go here? We can. I mean, it would be cool if things stop spawning. Like, as soon as it gets to... it becomes fog of war, things spawn. What is here? Barracks. Yeah, sure.
One of the ladies' mazes.
Because
now
it
the
was a
prison
joy the
place.
first time.
Why can't we go somewhere nice?
I'm gone.
I can play Baldur's Gate again at story difficulty, you know. Just without reading any of the dialogue.
Maximally efficient strike.
That is true. I think we are finishing this game tomorrow, so if you want to watch, do so today or tomorrow. This man, dressed in the finery of a cursed official, is terrified. They are trying to kill me. I was just doing my job when the time shifted, and they think I had something to do with it just because I signed execution orders. I meant no harm. I was just doing my job. Please help me. I'll do what I can. Wish me luck. Come on, let me save. They killed him? We couldn't stop them. We couldn't talk to them. It looked like we could do something, but we couldn't. You see the old hermit from the underground. When he spies you, he blurs out, "Paisy, the caretaker told me you'd be along. The diva is still strong, traveler, but your actions have slowed him up some. You can weaken him more by weakening further the chaos in this town. He's feeding off it." How do you know this? I can feel him up there, waxing and waning like a burning moon. I can hear him wondering when you will come. He aches for confrontation. He'll have it soon, but not yet. Farewell. Before you go, will you accept the blessing of this old man? It might stand you in good stead against the diva and whatever other horrors you might face. Would you like me to heal you? Yes. Who needs my ministrations? March. There. Anyone else have wounds for me? Anna. Who needs my minister? Dakon. I do. None of us. Thanks for the blessing though. Farewell.
Error. Error.
I mean... this is the closest Diablo has gotten to being selected.
Plane.
All right.
Carceri. Location. Cursed.
You see a burly Hokola slaver. Its eyes are dead and filled with hate as it stares at you. It grants at nearly everything you say but offers no response. Farewell then. Farewell then.
Error. Error.
There is nothing I can do.
Maximally efficient.
There is nothing I can do.
Once again, you wish this collision would be something like a dance revolution where a player has to dance literally that way, this so anything goes. Unfortunately, it's nothing like that. Is it likely that Diablo 2 will not ever be played after it? Of course, it's very likely. Sure, but it's just very close to being selected. You see a slim man clad in flowing robes. His face is dark with anger, and he shouts at his subordinates as they move with brisk efficiency. Hurry, Dubs, come back, we only have so much time to make a sacrifice. He doesn't appear to notice you. What are you doing? He looks back at you with irritation sketched across his features. I'm capitalizing on the Chaos Berg. Now is the best time to take slaves, while everyone is worried about putting the town back into order. If you'll excuse me, I've got business to attend to. Too many people are adding to the chaos and evil done to each other. If you would have your men aid in the defense of the town, you might shift the balance again. He calls out to his man. Stop what you're doing. He looks at you thoughtfully. So you are saying we won't need a sacrifice to the Garolets? No. This entire town will be a sacrifice unless you work with the other citizens.
Updated my journal.
He curses. Just my luck. Had quite a haul too. Okay boys, set him free. You got a town to save. He gives you an unreadable look and leads his group away. Thanks for the tip, stranger. No problem, good luck. Okay, this is the distillery, right? Tristram music will sway anyone.
Maximally efficient strike.
I haven't had this much fun since the last time.
My thanks for your help. I'll work on organizing my friends, he poses, such as they are. Go on now.
All right.
You had to request it so many times when you used to
Your
stream without
mastery of
playing it.
discipline is impressive, Dakon.
In the eyes of Zerthamon,
We had
Surely
this
you're being
before.
a long road must I still travel. This is but the beginning.
Okay,
I'm gone.
let's try here. The official looks utterly desperate. Please, stranger, you must help me. Convince the judge that my alleged crimes are no crimes at all. I'll try. The sour-faced little man raises an eyebrow as you approach. He speaks in the tone of an overfed, arrogant nobleman. Mind you, sirrah, that you are interrupting an official process, and watch your words carefully. I'm a powerful magistrate here, and would hate for you to share this man's, he indicates the official about to be executed, rather sorry fate. If you execute him, it'll add to the chaos that threw this town into carcery in the first place. Put an end to this madness so we can get cursed back to where it belongs before we are all killed. The judge furrows his thick brows, forming a bushy white V over his eyes. He looks to you, then the official, then to you again. Both clever and wise are your swaying words, sir, and I thank you for your timely aid. It is well appreciated by this town as well as the accused. There shall be no more hasty executions. Guards, release the man. Thanks, farewell.
Has improved.
Done. All right.
Park, you just walked through the wrong door. That'll be the last mistake you ever make. Are you sure you can... I guess we cannot do much here. So we haven't been to the barracks. I think we have been everywhere else. Am I missing somewhere? No, let's go to the barracks and we can rest. If you know that I'm missing something here, let me know. Because I think I'm not, and I'm about to go face the diva.
All right.
Maximally efficient strike.
Die.
No. I should have rested.
I'm gone.
Nothing is okay. I wonder if I should leave the diva for tomorrow. If there's a long dialogue here. I know you have a match against... I mean, QP and Parrotwise have a Worms match right after my stream, so... I don't want to go later than normal.
I'm gone.
Hey, Angry Chair.
Angry Jerks has just cheered for 20 bits.
Thank you for the 20 bits. Thank you. I appreciate it. No worries, Spirit. I think I have been everywhere. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the bits. Looter.
Maximally efficient strike. Maximally efficient strike.
Wow. Look at Nordum.
Damn.
Sorry, RFK all the No worries at all, GG. It's a busy day at work. If you don't say goodbye until you finish, you will see out next time. Thank you so much for being here, GG. And there is zero reason to be sorry about it. It's perfectly understandable and never expected to actually come and be active in the chat, so... Lurkers are always appreciated and welcome. But, as you said, if you are not here by the time I finish today, which is soon, I will see you next time, hopefully tomorrow. Until then, be well.
Damn.
Maximally efficient strike.
No. Yeah, I think I will do that. I will definitely do that. Let's find him though, and...
Maximally efficient strike. Damn it. Maximally efficient strike.
You father of trolls.
Maximally efficient strike.
Done.
Here? Is the diva beyond this door?
Right.
I mean, there seems to be some more.
I'm gone.
Oh, hey! Diablo 2 is indeed leading. The problem with Diablo 2 is it's going to last 2 days, at most.
Experience has increased my skills.
So we can go up. Ooh.
Die.
What happened here?
Maximally efficient.
Looks like my skills have increased.
Error. Error. Maximally efficient strike.
Playtime is over.
Error. Error.
Death Waltz. Air Death Waltz. Wait. Why is it not green? Oh, he doesn't have enough intelligence. Oh. Question is, can you really get creative with build and not make way hard to play without having to grind for runes or uniques? Yes, I'm going to be playing only the normal difficulty at players 1. It is going to be a story-oriented game. So we are going to explore every map 100%. We are going to listen to every dialogue, read every two-man such, everything. We are going to clear every map 100% without skipping. But it will be normal difficulty, so it should not be difficult at all. Read every message on every back. Sure. Okay, so this is still going on. Let's see. I think it's gotta be this floor. You see one of Curse's finest lying in a pool of his own blood. His armor has been thoroughly savaged. The flesh underneath is looking as though it has baked in the heat of 1,000 suns. He gasps up at you from the ruins of his face. The Diva is strong. Do not enter until you can defeat him. Okay.
Awaiting order.
Right.
All right.
What? What? Okay, so I'm going to end here. No, Cloud kill?
Warning. Armor breached.
Okay. Was it the Diva, I wonder? So we are going to save here. And we are going to end here. It really is. It really is. So, before doing or saying anything else, let's find someone to raid. And Nebu is still streaming. We could go there. VF is streaming, but we raided VF 2 days ago. Why haven't we raided for a while? That is online. No one. I see no one. Okay, let's go see Nebu. So we are going to go to the channel of a friend who is usually here. Great fellow, great content. And he's playing Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. So let's go and enjoy that playthrough. Other than that, if you have been following or if you're interested in our little Worms Armageddon tournament, Paradise versus Quiescent Pandemonium qualifier match is going to take place, I think, unless you canceled it. So it should be taking place shortly. I don't think it's going to be on any stream except for a Discord stream. So if you are in the Discord, you can watch it there. Also, there's a good chance we are finishing the game tomorrow, so the poll is going to be closed tomorrow. Make sure you vote if you still want. You have to be in Discord for that as well. Other than that, I have nothing else to say except thanking you for being here. You know, all the chats and the lurks and everything, the bits, the subs, everything. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow to finish this game, hopefully, and then we will see what happens. Until tomorrow, when we meet again, take care of yourselves and be well. And hopefully, see you again tomorrow very soon. Goodbye.